Mr. Crosby?
Mr. Crosby.
Mr. Crosby? Mr. Crosby, please. Mr. Crosby.
It's the police.
Is your boss in, Jackie, love?
Down the hospital.
Oh, of course he is. How is the little lad?
He opened his eyes yesterday. He's coming home for Christmas.
Oh, lovely. Home for Christmas.
Is there anything I can help with, Julia?
I'm collecting jumble for St. Thomas's Christmas fair. It is for a good cause. The pensioners' Christmas party.
I don't think Ron and Dee will have much time for sorting out jumble, love. I've got some if you want to call round.
Oh, good. I'll be doing your road after tea.
Oh, can you make it tomorrow? I'm going in to see Tony.
Oh, I'll get you some time, love.
I've got some old tops and jeans and stuff if you want them.
Oh, they'd be perfect. I'll call round when I've done this lot.
You'll be able to get your picture taken by the reporters. They're all back outside the Crosbys.
Ah, they're back, are they? Makes you wonder how much he's involved in robbing them pensioners, doesn't it?
Who? David Crosby? What's it got to do with him?
Well, he's not short of a few bob, is he? I mean, he only worked as hospital chemist. He didn't have his own shop. So how could he afford a flat in Spain?
He sold that last year.
Oh, aye. But why did he go to Spain in the first place? Because the bobbies can't get you back from there, can they, eh? The Costa del Crime. Perhaps he came back a bit too soon.
You'll be getting done for slander, you. Daffy. You got any idea what I can take in for Tony?
No, not really.
Don't know if he can move or anything, you know. I mean, what'd you get for someone in that saucer's teeth?
I won't worry about it too much. I think Ron just wants as many people there as possible.
Yeah. I think I'll ask Jimmy to come in with me.
What's that?
Some of me dad's clothes.
However, the city is worth a second look. Once it's done with standard sites, these pyramids and pyramids, it's time to wander around the bustling streets and markets of old Cairo. And life,
What's the idea of packing my husband's clothes?
Me dad's clothes. I'm gonna sell them.
I don't believe this. You could have asked. You could have asked about trying to sell the car as well.
I don't have to ask. Me dad left me that car in his will.
That wasn't a proper will, and you know it.
Still says I get the car.
Go and take that notice out the window. This has got to be discussed.
It won't make any difference. It's still advertising tomorrow night's paper.
Over here, please.
I can't stand much more of this. My life's not at home. Oh, put the kettle on, will you?
Just don't go in there. Penny's talking to the police. It's the fraud squad, I think.
Here? Couldn't she go down to the police station?
It was only a matter of time before they turned up. I don't think she had any choice. Anyway, you can't expect her to go out there.
Oh, but I have to. And every time I set foot outside, I'm besieged by those bloody reporters.
Not so loud.
But it's just not on. I can't even watch television without hearing the latest report on Clive's shenanigan. And if I don't watch that, I have to listen to Penny's interminable whining.
Oh, for God's sake, Jean, the poor girl's lost everything.
Why does she have to be here? I mean, surely she's got some other relatives.
You know she needs us. Even her friends have cut her off.
But there must be someone else she can go to. Oh, I'm just so tired of it all. Can't we just ask her to leave?
It's coming up to Christmas. We can't just shun her.
Well, surely there's somewhere she can go.
No, Jean. She's my brother's wife. I owe it to him to look after her.
Oh, God.
You got any jumble for Julia's Christmas fair?
You're joking, aren't you? All my jumble I have to wear.
How's it going?
I've wasted a few, but I think it's about right.
Yeah, I like these.
They're just drying. Have you noticed anything funny about Beth just lately?
Like what?
She just seemed a bit weird when she came round yesterday.
How do you mean?
She said you weren't looking to get involved with anyone so soon after Derek, like.
Well, all I know is that me and Derek are definitely history. What if another fella comes along? Who knows?
All right.
I don't know what's wrong with Beth, actually. She was accusing me of fancying you the other day.
The gang will be down at the cafe. Shall we eat this and go and join them?
But today? We've got the rest of the day off.
Isn't that a good time to spend with your mates?
Well, I thought we could be together for once. Just you and me.
Why?
Well, because we're going out, aren't we?
That's no reason to cut yourself off from your mates.
I know, but I thought we could go into town and, I don't know, see a film or something.
That's boring. We can have a laugh with all the others.
I just thought we were going out together, that's all.
We are.
I want to see it on your own a bit more.
You will do. It's just that my friends have helped me so much. Look, Katie, I didn't really want to say it, but... Well, if I can't see them, I can't see you. They're not that bad, are they?
Oh, I suppose not, no, but...
I had such a terrible time when my family split up. I could never turn my back on the people that helped me through it. You can understand that, can't you?
Yeah.
Look, I think we both know how we feel about each other. But it really is a case of... If you want to go out with me, you've got to accept my friends as well. I don't want to lose you, but it's your choice. What's your decision, then?
I'll try and let your friends as well.
I'm sorry to bother you, love, but I'm collecting Jumble for St. Thomas's Christmas fair. It might be as good as working in the hairdressers, but it keeps me busy, eh? I know you've been through a bad time, but if it's inconvenient...
No. Just wondering what I've got. Actually, I was meaning to get rid of some of Frank's clothes.
Oh, I agree, love. When I was widowed, I held on to my fella's clothes for 3 years. Doesn't do you any good, you know, only brings back all the sad memories.
Yes, you take them.
Oh, it is for a good cause. I can promise you that.
Here we are.
Thanks. Oh, it's heavy. I can straighten myself under this weight. Still, I suppose it's all good quality stuff, eh? Now listen, take it from me. You've not got to cling on. You've got to make a life for yourself.
What do you do with them clothes?
Oh, it's for the best, love. Like I was just saying to your stepmum here, it's no good hanging on to things. You might have lost your dad, but at least you know his things are going to a good cause. Ta-ra, love. Ta-ra.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Two can play at your game, Jeff. You didn't ask me about the car.
I owned the flaming car. My dad promised me the deposit for a flat before he died. I'm going to get it.
Even if it upsets me. Making money out of him dying.
No. Look, I don't want to hurt you. But I've lost everything. My dad. My job at Torquay. I sort of wish that my dad had died without knowing I couldn't make it in football. And you saw what it did to him. How important it was to him. I've got to make a new start. I need the money for a flat so I can sort myself out. I mean, if you're keeping this place, how else am I going to get any money? It was my dad, after all.
I hate it here. So does our Gavin. I want to go home to my nan's.
We can't, love.
But I don't want to be here for Christmas.
If we go now, we'll lose everything Frank wanted us to have. I know it's hard, love, but we can't go now.
All right, Mum.
Oh, love.
My dad told me what the doctor said. What are we going to do?
I'm praying all day.
You know what I mean about finding Tony some better treatment?
Well, I think we should go to Lord's with him.
Oh, for God's sake, Dee. Who have you ever heard of that was cured at Lord's, eh? No one. A package trip to the south of France isn't going to cure our son, is it?
I don't know how you can speak like that in front of him.
Because he needs a medical cure. Not a free ticket from the flaming church. Yeah, but what though, Dad? Michael, there's got to be someone somewhere who can help him. In America and that, you read about it all the time, don't you?
The church will help with Lord's. Anyway, how can we afford to go chasing around America?
This is our Tony we're talking about here, you know. If I had to, I'd sell the house, the shop, the lot. You've got to agree with me in all this, Michael. I mean, what good is Lourdes going to do? We need to be out there finding someone who can help him.
I know it sounds soft, but my mum wants him to go to Lourdes.
And I know you feel the same way as I do about all this. Am I right?
Yeah, no, but...
Right. Michael, are you with me on this? We raise the cash and we find a specialist that can help him.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Good lad. Knew you would be.
Number 14. Oh, yeah. Hi, Beth. Oh, hello, Julia. Hiya.
Hi, Rob. Hiya. You better get warmed up and dig out that sheet music I got you. She's all on her own in her house, so I thought we'd better get some practice in for the carol concert. It's only a couple of weeks off. I'm singing Silent Night. That Mrs. Cathcart wanted me to sing Once in Royal David City. Oh, I'll soon put her right. If I'm walking my legs off collecting jumble, I'll choose my solo, not her. Have you got my jumble, love?
It's here.
Oh, it is for a good cause. Oh, I forgot. Beth told me got highly commended for your picture of me. Imagine a picture of me highly commended. Oh, when can I see it, Keith, love?
Well,
It's got to stay in the private exhibition until the new year. Isn't that right, Keith?
that's right. I'm sorry, Julia. It's the rules.
Ah, well, it's something to look forward to. I don't know. All you talented young people. Are you ready for me, Beth, love?
Just a minute.
You're all invited to the carol concert, you know, and the Christmas fair. We need plenty of helpers. It is for a good cause. Silent night, holy night. Oh.
I was thinking, Jean, that Cortina the Rogers are selling, that's the same model I bought new in '61, after the old Morris Oxford, remember? The year I got promotion at the General and we drove up to the Western Isles.
How long have they been in there now?
Oh, a couple of hours at least. Shall I offer them some more tea?
Don't you dare, they'll be there all night.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What an ordeal. They expected me to remember papers I signed for Clive and Tim Scott years ago.
There's no suggestion they'll try and implicate you, is there?
No. They appreciate that I signed everything to do with the firm over to Clive. All I did was provide a third signature when it came to moving money around. The lies Clive and Tim must have told me. I feel so stupid, just blindly signing my own life away. My house and everything.
That reeks of cigarette smoke.
Jean, for goodness sake.
I'm sorry about that. And the embarrassment of having police to the house.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Well, at least we've got our living room back.
Sorry, it's been awful for you two, hasn't it?
Well, nothing we can't cope with, eh, dear?
I know, but I've been thinking. I've got a couple of £1,000 in a building society account. Perhaps it's time I found a hotel.
No, I wouldn't hear of it.
But you've put up with so much.
No, absolutely not. I couldn't have that. Not at Christmas. Could we, dear?
But if Penny
You've
won't...
been so kind, David. I don't know what I'd have done without you. Both of you.
You did get me anniversary present yesterday, then.
Oh, yeah? Birthday present and anniversary present. Fancy you remembering? Flower's made a change. Do you remember when I used to get a charm for my bracelet?
How many times do I have to tell you I'm sorry?
The one anniversary present that'd make me happy is getting my bracelet back. Oh, no more stories, Jimmy. I know it's gone forever. Have you got your car keys with you?
Yeah, well,
You and me are going in to see little Tony Dixon.
me? I can't get there.
Why not?
Well, we're not family or nothing, are we?
Don't be so soft. You've known them since they moved here. Oh, come on. We should show our faces down there.
And what about work?
Which is nice off, isn't it?
if you want to get anywhere near coming back home, you do this for me.
How about one more time, eh?
Oh, I don't think you should overdo it. You don't want to ruin your voice, do you?
Some hope.
I suppose you're right. I don't want to let my audience down, do I? Perhaps you could play some of the other carols we're doing.
I've got your jumble here, Julia.
It's going to be dark out there. You better get your stuff back to the parish hall.
Oh, you're right. I've still got half your stage to do before I can put my feet up. You three don't feel like helping me, do you?
Oh, I'm really busy tonight, Julia.
Well, how about you, love?
Shame. I said I'd go to see Tony Dixon.
Well, how about helping me on the day? We're desperate for helpers. There.
Well, I've got lots of work to do before the end of term.
But how about you, love? You're not working, are you?
I'm not sure.
It is for a good cause, you know. And we're having a special collection for your friend's little brother, young Tony.
Oh, well, I suppose I could spare an hour or two.
Well, I could come if it's not for long. Yeah, okay.
So you get on cracking with your collecting and we'll be there on the day.
Oh, 3 new helpers recruited by me. That Mrs. Careful will be green with envy.
Bye, Julia.
Bye, love.
Oh, God, imagine. An afternoon with Julia.
Thought she'd never go. I'm late for the Aussie. I'll have to get off.
Do you fancy going and seeing a film tonight? Yeah, I don't mind.
Thought you would help me with the T-shirts. We could crack it tonight.
Well, I don't mind staying in. We could always go and see a film tomorrow.
I'll only be an hour or so at the Aussie. See you later. Ta-ra.
See ya. Bye. You know what you were saying to me the other day about me fancying Keith? Well, what about it? I'm beginning to think you were sussing me out because it's you that's interested in him. Who, me? Don't be so daft. Well, it looks that way to me. I mean, whenever me and Keith are doing something together, you always want to be there, like you're trying to split us up or something. You're imagining things. Go on, you fancy him, don't you? You can tell me. I don't fancy Keith. Honest, I don't, Margaret. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to stand in your way if you did. I don't.
Hi, love. All right, Jim.
Hello, Tony. How are you? Me and Jimmy thought we'd pop in to see how you're doing. Oh, come on, Jimmy. Say hello to Tony.
Hello, mate.
Ron was saying he could be home for Christmas.
Yeah, well, it's not as easy as that. The doctors say that it's unlikely that he'll ever come round.
What? Isn't there anything they can do?
Yeah, well, that's what the doctors are saying. But it's not what I'm saying. This place isn't that in America, I'm sure of it, you know. They might be able to help, so I'm not going to give up.
Jimmy?
Sorry, I just got a bit upset.
You're all right, mate. We understand.
You mustn't give up, Ron.
Don't worry, Jimmy, I won't.
There must be someone somewhere who can cure him. We've got to find out.
Well, we'll be looking. While we are, we'll be fundraising.
I'll be fundraising. I don't care how long it takes. I'll get you the money, man. Whatever's needed.
Never seen him like that before, never.
Don't know what to say, Jack.
Oh, nice. Right, that's it. I don't give a toss about that Penny Crosby. If we need money, I'm going to flog that photograph of her to the press. What's going on? We need to raise money for our Tony to get treatment. I'm telling that's my contribution. Are you sure? Will you just watch me?
I'll get the money.
Well, I know that, Jim. We're right with you.
Are you all right?
I'll get that money. And I mean legally. I've got to get back to the club.
You mean it, Jim, but I read about this sort of thing, you know. If Ron thinks he can find a cure, he's kidding himself.
I've got to do something, Jack. I can't let little Tony die.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crosby.
Yes, I'm sorry to bother you so late. I just had to wait for those blasted reporters to leave. Look, I couldn't help noticing that your car's for sale.
Oh, that.
I just wondered if you could give me an idea of the price.
Well, you best talk to Jeff about that.
Yeah. $2,000 I'm asking for.
2,000? Oh. Well, that's actually a bit more than I paid for a similar one new.
Yeah, well, my dad always said it was a collector's piece. It's got some smart chromes on it.
Would you be prepared to come down a bit on that price?
It's got to be put in the papers, yeah. I don't think so.
Ah, well, perhaps I'd better have a think about it then. Well, thanks anyway. Night. Oh, good night, Mrs. Rogers.
Good night.
Good night. You could easily pay what I'm after.
I don't suppose you realise I had the wheels chromed on that car.
Yeah, but I still need the money. Sorry.
Ugh.